In our district, funding for buildings and programming comes from a lot of different sources. Most revenue comes through a combination of state funding and locally collected property taxes. However, this funding alone does not meet all the needs of our schools. Almost all Minnesota school districts, ours included, also depend on additional funding from their community through voter-approved bonds and levies. Even though they both require voter approval via a referendum, by law, bonds and levies pay for very different things. A bond referendum helps fund building projects. This might be putting a new roof on a school, updating old classrooms, or adding additional space. When a bond is involved, it's paying for physical spaces, helping to improve or add to the buildings where our students learn. Levies, on the other hand, provide funds for what happens inside classrooms and schools. There are two types of levy requests that come to voters: operating and capital projects levies. Operating levies help pay for staff, classroom materials, and academic programs. Capital projects levies, often referred to as technology levies, fund improving technology within the classroom with devices to help amplify student learning and the infrastructure needed to support all of the devices. These funds can also be used for network security as well as school security. No matter the type, levies support learning in the classroom. Another way to think about bonds and levies is that bonds help build the classrooms. Levies provide funding for the learning that happens in them. Remember, bonds are for buildings, levies are for learning.
On May 14th, our district is going out for a technology levy.
This funding will help us provide our students and teachers with what they need to be successful for years to come. And as we look to the future, we know that strong schools equal strong communities.
Learn more about bonds and levies as well as the upcoming referendum by visiting our website. And don't forget to vote on or before May 14th.